Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months of July, August and September. And we're going to take a look at the meanings of the card pretty much from every aspect. Love, relationship, money, career, finance. There's going to be something in it for everybody. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your Rose Oracle, and the card we have here for you is Open. Say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. So whenever this card comes up, you've been going through some difficult times in your life, and maybe you've been hurt, maybe you've been going through a breakup, loss of a job, or whatever it is. You are kind of in a situation when you are, you would rather kind of turn inside, but and just kind of be on your own and away from the world. But this card is actually telling you trust life and say yes, even if it's very hard for you to do that. So maybe you, as I said, you've been through a breakup, and somebody might show up, and you might have a hard time to say yes. But trust life that whatever comes to you is there for your greater good. Because through that trust, through that positive energy, you're going to be able to attract more of that. So think about this say yes part. What does that mean for you? Has anybody been asked you to do something? Maybe you should consider saying yes whenever this card comes up. But let's see what is the tarot telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the Ace of Swords. This is like any other aces, can indicate a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, there's something new in it. It can be a new job, a new project, a new business, a new relationship, or a new chapter in an existing relationship as well. This is something that's mentally very stimulating. It can be a project, a relationship where you are mentally challenged in a positive way. But this is also a card of victory, breakthroughs as well, when you're able to achieve something amazing. But it can be also clarity, a communication, a good chat that brings you clarity. But it can be also associated with legal documents as well. So maybe there's a contract that you need to sign, etc., etc. Maybe there's an offer of some sort that you are getting. Whatever it is, consider to say yes to it. Of course, the decision is yours. But let's see what else we have here. Here we go. We talked about the difficulties that you've been through, and you have the Ten of Swords, which indicates an ending in your life, a very painful ending. You can see how those swords are coming down on him. This can be an end of a job, a breakup, where you feel that you've been backstabbed by somebody, but this is dead, done and over with. And yes, you're down, it hurts, but a new day is coming, and this was actually a blessing for you. You're gonna see it later how it was a blessing. And again, I'm kind of understanding here this message, expand through the extremes, right? This is kind of like a situation where you are down, when you are not really all about expanding, but you need to consider that. It's very important. Because you also have here the Chariot. Chariot is again a card of victory, and you have two cards that are all about victory. So this is all about victory, success, moving forward, leaving the difficulties behind, leaving the challenges behind, and you are taking your life into control. Of course, you're letting the universe guide it too, but this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Some of you might be moving, some of you might be traveling or buying a car of some sort as well whenever the Chariot comes up. But for me, it's really connected to how you're leaving this difficulty behind. You can see that it's behind her. And you also have here the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the card of conflict, and in it to win it at every price. Usually, as I said, conflict that's kind of rooted in lack of communication. So, like, this is kind of like also talks to this extreme situation when you're kind of in the middle of battling. It's a high competition. It's pretty much everybody is trying everything they can do to win the situation. Like, this can be at work, that everybody's trying to backstab each other, everybody is trying to get their way, everybody's trying to get the position, the job that you are applying for, the business deal. But even in a relationship, everybody just want to have their own way and not communicating, not collaborating, just win it at every price. Very interesting to kind of see this three winnings, because this can also indicate a hard-earned victory as well. But again, like, Five of Swords is a very difficult, heavy card, especially with the Ten of Swords. But you have some great cards with the Chariot and an Ace of Swords, where you're able to win through this difficulty. Because you also have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the card of balance, harmony, and when somebody is coming in to help you. Somebody in a powerful position. This can be a boss, this can be a financial institution, this can be a company, or it can be the universe. The universe is practically gifting you something. Like when you're looking at from a relationship perspective, it's an equal give and take type of relationship. That's maybe what's coming in. For some of you, it might be that you're getting some financial help, a raise, a bonus, a severance package of some sort. That's gonna create some financial stability for you. This is also a great card if you're trying to get your money, get your business, your home, or your car financed. Because it's an indication that you're gonna get the financial help that you need, especially with the Chariot, right? Because the Chariot can mean buying a house, buying a property in terms of moving, but it can be also buying a car for some of you. And the next card we have here is the Judgment card, right? The Judgment is practically all about rebirth, and it is all about recognizing whatever is important for you, whatever is your true calling. Some of you are recognizing what is your true calling. Maybe losing your job might actually help you to recognize what is that you really want, and what is that you really want. I don't know, I have to just say it again, I'm not sure why. But this is all about, as I said, your calling. Some of you might be getting a call. Judgment, from a work perspective, can be an indication that you have big decisions to make, or even in relationship can be an indication of a big decision. It can be that you are being evaluated because maybe they have a better opportunity for you. But it can be also connected to a legal situation. So if you're going through a divorce, if you've been going through losing your job, and if it is going to a legal process, you definitely can expect to have a decision made in it, and you're gonna get whatever you deserve, which is practically depends on what you've been doing. But you have three cards here that are all about victory and help. So I think if you're going through a legal battle, you're gonna be the one who's gonna win it. And you're gonna get whatever you deserve. But let's see what's gonna be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with your reality, and definitely claim these energies of victory. So The next card we have here for you is the Knight of Swords. Knights generally bring some kind of an action, and this knight is very action oriented. Again, he's ready to go for battle. So especially with all of these battle scenes, I can kind of see that for some of you. This is a very fast moving energy. He's ready to get things done. He's very productive as well. He doesn't like to plan, but you know, he's very stubborn and can go against the wind. But it can indicate a big change, a change that you've been wanting in your life. For some of you, like, you know, this can be a promotion, it can be a business opportunity, a new relationship, getting married, getting engaged, or in some instances it can be also that the other party might be thinking about leaving the relationship, especially with this negativity here. I can kind of see that. But whatever it is, this is a big change that you can expect here. And the next card we have is the Hangman. The Hangman is all about seeing things from a different perspective, and you kind of do that because you want to kind of move away from an energy that is stuck. So some of you might be stuck in this situation, in this legal battle. Maybe it's been going on for a while, and the Hangman can indicate that when something just kind of stuck. Maybe you are in a relationship that's stuck. Maybe you are in a position, in a company, in an industry that's stuck. And you know, the Hangman is always telling you to see things from a different perspective, or try to think about what is that you need to sacrifice in order to become unstuck. I don't know if that's a word, but that's what came to me. And you also have the beautiful energy of the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about love. It's all about nostalgia as well. This is kind of like the energy when you're thinking back in the good old days, when things seems to be easier, nicer. Maybe they were not, but that's how they seem. But for some of you, it might be that somebody from the past is coming back. Maybe you are meeting an old classmate, a friend, a lover, an ex, and you're a boss or a coworker, and you kind of think back the good old days. Now this can, for some of you, an ex coming back, especially with the Judgment card, that something from the past is coming back and coming to the surface again. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be a younger person, a child. It can be a news, an offer of some sort. And generally it's an offer that you need to hold on to it with both hands. Like, you know, this can be a job offer, a settlement offer, a divorce offer, or of some sort. And this can be the contract kind of a sign, like, 'cause, you know, he can bring the news about it. And I think you shouldn't kind of forget whatever is your main message, to be open, and even though it's an extreme situation, trust that life is bringing you something good, and say yes to it. So this might be related to this offer, whatever this offer represents in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.